Hello, my friends. Welcome to Switzerland. So, about 2 years ago, I took this trip as a birthday present from Phoenix to Zurich, Switzerland. And as you can see here, it is a very busy airport, but you get to travel along with me throughout, I believe, 5 different locations, plus some side trips. So, I took the train into Switzerland with the best transportation system ever. Swiss Travel Pass, you have to get. And my first stop was to drop off my luggage at Josephine's Guesthouse for women. And right next to it was this cool little vending machine with all that cool food in it. Anyway, lovely, lovely place. Clock tower across the street that rang on the hour. After I dropped off my luggage, I went to visit some churches that are part of the Reformed movement. The Reformation started here, and I had the pleasure of visiting so many amazing church facilities like this one. Look at the inside and the columns, and in the very back there at the top is the pipe organ. Pretty amazing place. And the fact that it's still standing and intact. Then I went over to Grossmünster, another church. You get to see the Chagall windows there. And this is the pulpit area where the pastor would preach to the congregation, and another amazing pipe organ. Got outside, walked around Lake Lucerne, and just getting a feel for the city. And basically, this turned into museum time for me. So, who knew the FIFA Museum, for all of you soccer folks, is in Zurich, Switzerland. And it is amazing. I'm not a soccer fan, but it's very friendly for those who are not fans and very interactive. So many interesting sites and things to learn about the history of soccer or football if you're in Europe or outside the United States. Women were highlighted in the women's soccer team. And just a little glimpse of some of the cool things that are on display. Again, wandering around and more clocks and ringing bells. But yeah, this was like walking through the streets, and I'm on my way now to Lucerne, hopping on the train, and wow, what a journey. And this was my second stay at the Modern Gastsuites apartments. Pretty cool place, and no air conditioning. Even though it wasn't hot, it just, to kind of have that, I had to open the windows. But it was a guest house basically from these people who live up the stairs and kind of around the way there. Very comfortable. And interestingly, that bed was super comfortable. I think it was because I was walking easily 12,000 steps a day. But it offered everything that I needed for my 3 days in Lucerne and the surrounding area. This was a view, me walking to my bus stop, and I passed llamas and goats. Yes, this is me on my way into the city center of Lucerne, and wow. So, Chapel Bridge, it is the place that you want to get to. It wasn't crowded, but it was just so much right around the bridge. Restaurants and hotels and guest suites, and people actually live around their apartments. But just a very beautiful area. The flowers were in bloom, and they keep it up really nicely. If you wanted to walk through kind of the old town Lucerne, or didn't want to walk, you could do the city tour on this cute little thing. And then this church. Okay, you just have to listen. I think the organ music just sets the tone. Isn't it just amazing? And so, after that awesome adventure, I went on out to visit another place. On my way on a boat to go to Mount Pilatus. And so, this was the area as we were waiting for our boat. And then we get out on the lake. At the top of that is Mount Pilatus. That's where I'm headed. And so you're out on this lovely boat and just taking in the sights. And I mean, Switzerland is indescribable with regards to how beautiful it is. Like, it looks Photoshopped, but it's not. The boat, this was the working, they had a glass area for you to see it. And now we arrived at Pilatus Bahn. So we're going to take this cogwheel that has this 48% grade. It's like the steepest cogwheel railway. And so literally it sits at an angle. And so we're going up the side, and I don't know if you can see the other one there in the background, up the side of this mountain. And I'll let myself talk here.
Top, well, not the very top, but Mount Pilatus. And you can see the view behind me. There's snow on those mountains far, far away. I'm not even at the highest mountain trek that I'm going to take on this trip, and I'm already like, wow. So enjoy.
Look at those views. Again, this is on my iPhone 13. I imagine if I had a better camera, what it would even look like. But there were parasailers, something that I haven't worked up the nerve to do. But it was a beautiful day, a little chilly. People hike to this little remote church that sits out in the middle of nowhere. And here's a view of a gondola coming in. Yeah, I'm on one now, headed down. But the view, as far as you could see, just green and lakes. Again, another view as we come into a stop, and then you switch from a gondola to a cable car, little paths to go hiking, and here I'm now getting on the cable car going down. And that takeoff kind of takes your breath away, and then all of a sudden it's just quiet. And wow, look at the view and how high up you are. So whether you hike or bike or whatever, there's something for you to do in Switzerland. Now I'm back in the city of Lucerne and just walking from the cable car station back to my hotel. And then as I think about one of my next adventures, that was to see the Lion Monument. This is like surreal, just the carving, and it sits in a little area around a lake. I don't know about you, but I think of the Chronicles of Narnia and Aslan. That kind of gave me that vibe. And then I left from there and did some more walking to the Museg Wall. This was kind of uphill all the way to where I was going, but It was a, slight incline, not like killer hike, but you throw on a backpack and you've been walking everywhere, it catches up with you. But that's just some of the artwork that is along the walk headed to this fortified city area that is the Museg Wall. Little beautiful places like that along the way, and that's the wall, or at least a part of it. So I have to get up there, and I'm down here. And so I have to walk and then turn and then go up some more. It's a walk uphill, but it gives you a beautiful view of Lake Lucerne and one of the famous clock towers, which I did go up to see the inside on those sketchy stairs. They were sturdy, but yeah. And you get up inside and you get to see the workings, the inner workings of the clock. And I wasn't there, thankfully, when it hits the hour and it starts to ring. I'm told you need earplugs. Moved on to another museum. That German name there is really the Swiss Museum of Transportation. And this gives a history of planes, trains, automobiles scattered throughout this huge museum. And yes, there were luxury cars like what you see here. And you're probably wondering, like, well, how do they get those cars up there, or how do they get them down? Well, there you go. Is that the coolest thing? And then moving onward into other areas of the museum, as I said, you see a little bit of everything. Very family friendly, and was free as part of the Swiss travel pass. So good idea to get that. Now I'm on a train to Interlaken. Again, beautiful sights that look like a postcard. But it is the beauty of Switzerland. All the links to where I stayed and important things like my itinerary, I have dropped in the description, so you are able to track and maybe check out some other things. Lake Lucerne, as we move closer, I mean, wow. And that's what you will find yourself doing a lot in Switzerland is wow. And to think people live there. Then I made it to Interlaken, and my place was on the 3rd floor. And these stairs are just a small representation of me carrying my luggage, one piece, up to the city center apartments. It's lovely, but there's no elevator. Anyway, beautiful little kitchen area, little living room, dining area, very comfortable. They had a fan, which at moments were needed, not at night, but during the day. And then beautiful little bedroom. Most of the time I had the windows open, so it wasn't too bad. And beautiful clean bathroom, towel warmers. So wonderful stay. And then I went into the city center to get a sense of what Interlaken city center looks like. And it was wonderful. And it was really cool because it started to rain. I don't know if you can see those little drop kind of things or little flicks there. Anyway, had my umbrella and, walking in the rain and just seeing the sights of the city. Very, very nice, especially coming from the desert of Arizona.
Hey come the others. Oh, look at that one.
And your little farmhouses off in the background. Beautiful, beautiful. And now off to the mountains, further up the mountains. Green ride, you just see so many beautiful things. And you see the path there. You can hike or bike up along the way here into a lot of these areas. So we arrive at our first stop and we're in Muren, and I'm going to the Schildhorn, which another example of the water fountains. And this little group were doing some mountain climbing, so they let me grab a photo. And you can see where I'm headed next. And so you will join me in the next video to learn more about Switzerland and the mountaintops. Thanks for watching.